What's going on, man? I'm deep in these woods out here in Canton, Connecticut. Getting this money, doing this money thing. And get rid of this gum. I feel like Angela Yee watching me right now, telling me to spit the gum out. But I made a status. Make sure I'm going the right way. Oh yeah. I made a status the other day. Make sure I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. Of how I won't date a chick that wears Jordans or that's even ever owned a pair. And it got some mixed reviews here and there. Hey, that's what's up, Lucas. You can love Jordans. To break it down like real quick, to sum it up, Jordans is a sneaker that like young bitches like and like men of all ages. It's a very masculine / young thing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want my chick masculine acting, and I don't want my chick young acting. And when she appreciates them shits, it just says a lot about her mind state and her mentality. You know? I don't give a fuck what dudes wear because I'm not trying to talk to dudes. But when I see in my history, right, of dealing with women and seeing like the type of footwear that they wear, the chicks is like obsessed with Jordans and wearing shit like that is young-minded broads, man. They like from the age 11 to like 24. Hold on one second. My bad. Like from the age of like 11 to like 24. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of woman that I'm interested in, attracted to, they have no interest and no appreciation for that shit. It's just some young shit that I'm not interested in now. You know what I mean? And you already got to deal with enough bullshit as it is with just dealing with women in general. Let alone a bitch that let me stop saying bitch. Let alone a woman that appreciates something that's trivial as fucking Jordan sneakers, as if that's the only thing that exists. Like they got Air Max, they got Pumas, they got Adidas. It's all different types. Like, oh, I got to get my Jordans. This motherfucker ain't never watched it. Half of these young bros don't even know who Michael Jordan is. They're not a fan. First of all, I was never a fan of Michael Jordan. I respected his game. You know what I'm saying? But I was never a fan. I was a Penny Hardaway guy. But that's neither here nor there. So I never bought a pair. I was never interested in buying a pair. I was never, I grew up poor, so, you know what I'm saying? My mother didn't know how to finagle the system to get sneakers and shit like that, the way a lot of these young mothers know how to get their kids sneakers and shit. Moms didn't know how to do that. So we just wore bullshit. Like, basically, I started buying my own sneakers by the time I was like 13 and 14, because I always had like little jobs to get my own money. But I never really developed a love or an appreciation for it because I just couldn't afford it when I was young. Wasn't a fan of the dude like that. You know what I mean? And that's pretty much it. But the chicks I always seen that had Jordans was always just fine chicks. A lot of Puerto Ricans. They don't know shit about Michael Jordan at all, but they just know he's the greatest. You know what I'm saying? The media pushes him as the greatest ever. He is the greatest ever, but the media promotes that as well. So even if you don't know he's the greatest ever, the media is promoting it to you. And if you know what I'm saying, you easily controlled and swayed, that's what you're going to gravitate towards, man. I feel like if you never watched this dude play the sport, you're not a fan, and you're obsessed over Jordans, you got a sheep mentality. A sheep mentality, man. You're a follower. I don't fuck with followers as far as broads are. I like chicks to think for themselves. All kinds of different sneakers and footwear that you can rock. It just says something about your mentality. And most chicks that rock Jordans is hood. That's not saying that there's nothing wrong with hood chicks. I'm not saying it ain't wrong, but it's just something that I personally would rather not deal with. I see you rocking that footwear. I'm good. Well, I'm gonna take my chick with all pink Jordans at, like. And then the type of that shit, I'm taking my fine little mommy out. She got some all pink Jordans. She's drawing attention from niggas that I don't want to fucking have to tussle over. Like, damn, you thick and you got the pink Jordans, ma. You mad sexy. It's just like, yo, it's just bringing all types of energy that I don't want to be associated with. I'm good. Like I said, dudes that rock Jordans. My bad, it's bad reception out here. But like I was saying, dudes that rock Jordans, that's y'all. I'm not trying to talk to no dudes. I don't give a damn what y'all rock, but I don't care how fine she is. When I see her with that footwear, especially like after a certain age, like you 35, I'm 40. You know what I mean? I'm looking at women between the ages of 30 and 50. You 35, 45, 50 years old, you got some fucking Jordans on, man. I'd rather see my shorty with like a nice little, like somebody said Air Max, that's kind of hood too. But like a nice, you know what I mean? Like some Vans, some Skechers, oh, some Adidas, like Adidas running sneakers, because that's what I rock. And then this is what it also tells me too. Chick rocking Jordans, who the fuck is jogging in Jordans? Who going out and working out and running? Unless she played ball or some shit like that, but who's jogging and working out? No, she put them shits on to look cute. I had a date with a little mommy the other day. She had some like Adidas or some Under Armour like running sneakers. Like, okay, this chick work out. Like, you know what I'm saying? She do it because, you know, I think she was fresh from a workout, but we just met up on some quick shit. That tells me you just about looking good. You know, you're doing something that's popular that a lot of people do. You have no idea about the history of the basketball player. Never was a fan. Probably never watched more than 2 basketball games in your entire life. You're purely doing it because Jordans are cool. Like, somebody just doing some shit or rocking some shit because it's cool. As far as a woman that I'm trying to deal with, you got a sheep-like mentality. I'm all set. You're easily swayed. You're easily misled. You're easily fucking coerced into doing some shit because everybody else is doing it because it's cool. I'm all set with that. I'm good with that. Now, I'm talking mad shit like I got mad bitches, which I don't. But even fat crackheads be having their choice and their taste and their preference. So if a fat crackhead can have their taste and their choice and their preference, and my fat broke ass can have my taste and my choice and my preference. And I prefer not to deal with bitches that wear Jordans. I'm all set. You can have that, man. I'm good. It's usually a young-minded motherfucker. First of all, the first question I ask is, how old are you? Like, I'm not dealing with no 18 through 23-year-old. That's the demographic for them sneakers. Chicks that's 35 and 40 ain't rocking no fucking Jordans. Dudes rocking. I get why dudes rocking, especially my age range. Jordan came up when we grew up. We grew up with Jordan, so I can get guys doing it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was kind of goofy to me, but I understand people see it as artwork and they like to collect it. They like to trade, share. I get it. They turn it into a business, so that I understand. But like 35-year-old woman with some fucking Jordans on, that telling me like she blow the kush, like she like to watch Love and Hip Hop and like all them dumbass type shows. She love to argue and shit. Like, I'm good, man. I'm not saying my chick gotta wear stilettos all the time and high heels and shit like that, but like, nah, you were just wearing Jordans. Nah, man. I'm all set. I'm good. I'm good. Now, there are always exceptions to the rule. And I might meet the love of my life, and she might be 53 years old, and she might love Jordans, and she probably was a fan, and she probably was born in Chicago. You dig what I'm saying? And she probably related to that nigga. That's an extreme exception. For the most part, chicks that wear Jordans is young or they're young-minded. And those are two things I have zero interest in. So, I'd rather you wear some Skechers. I'd rather a bitch wear some motherfucking Olympians out that motherfucker than fuck with a chick that would have some Jordans on. Because it just says about her mentality. A few years back, man, I read about this murder. This chick murdered this other chick or whatever, right? She got like 50 years, something crazy. She was young at the time. She probably was like late 20s, early 30s. Now she's in jail for the rest of her life. And, you know, after she was sentenced or what have you, they were interviewing people and stuff like that, and then the boyfriend or whatever who she was dating, he made some comments, but this wasn't in the news report. I looked him up on social media or what have you, and then I think I was looking through her page, because her shit was all public and shit, and then the dude was like, and I heard his voice, so I know how he talk. He was just like, yo, I'm just looking through all these I'm checking in my baby girl room. I'm looking through all these Coach bags and all these Jordans. My baby was cut from a different cloth. That one sentence pretty much just sums up a microcosm of motherfuckers that like women that like Jordans and shit. This chick murdered somebody. Cold blood. It's a lot of deeper shit. I don't want to go into it too much. You know what I'm saying? But she's a murderer, basically. But because she owned a whole bunch of Jordans and Coach bags, that makes her cut from a different cloth. Some popular shit that everybody want to wear. Like, he keeps saying pink Jordans, so that's I think I don't know why he's saying this, because I think some pink Jordans dropped, or some red Jordans dropped the other day, and like it was a Facebook meme saying like, when you stand in line all day to look like everybody else. It says some shit like that. How the fuck is you cut from a different cloth when you're doing something that everybody else is doing? What bitch don't have a Coach bag in the hood? What bitch in the hood don't have Jordans, man? It's just some young, base-minded bullshit for me. When I see that chicks wearing Jordans, like I said, they're usually young, they're usually stupid, and this cut from a different cloth chick on mad pairs of Jordans and Coach bags, now she's in prison for motherfucking murder. I'm all set now. And the type of dude that she attracted. A dusty hood motherfucker. So when I see those shoes, it's just like certain things that you wear gives off who you are. Like, if you have a wedding band, right, it means that you're married, 9 times out of 10. Now some people stunt, have a wedding band just because some women like to be homewreckers, or some women like to outdo other women, so that they see that wedding band, like the scumbag bitch is going to be more attracted to you, but the upstanding woman, she's going to be like, nah, he's married, I can't deal with him. So, okay. That's one thing. If you got on a police badge, you're probably a law enforcer. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that you wear, say, it doesn't always tell like the 100% story, but a lot of times it does. You know what I mean? And in the circles I hang out, I usually hang out in West Hartford, comedy clubs. I don't do the downtown Hartford thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't hang out in the South End of Hartford no more. I never hung out in the North End. So there's just certain things that I don't do, I just don't see. The places that I hang out, the women that I see, I don't see chicks rocking Jordans and shit like that. I just don't see. I see more like Ugg boots and like Diesels, Doc Martens, that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just something that I just don't really see too often. And when I do see it, yeah, the woman be fine, gorgeous as hell, ghetto, mad hood. It's like a certain air. It's like a certain arrogance that I don't like. Hey, look at me. I'm from the hood. I got these sneakers on. I'm cool. That's not, for me personally, that's not a turn on for me. Turn all the way off. I'm all the way off. Yes, you just stopped me. You got them dumb sneakers. I'm all the way off. I'm turned off. I'm turned all the way off. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? Huh? Like, I'm good, man. I'm all set, man. You say you got a pair, Brandy. How old are you? And you're under 30 years old, aren't you? Brandy Lynn. I say you probably under 30. Oh, I'm not gonna go. Oh, excuse me. I'm not gonna go down the list of what you are. And but I'm not trying to holler. I don't even try to holler at chicks like that. I let women pick me. But if I met a chick on one of these dating, I mainly meet women on dating sites. Fuck it. I'm always on the move. I'm always busy. It works for me. Whatever. And then we go on the first date, and I see what some fucking Jordans on, man. I'm gonna finish the date, but I'm never gonna call that motherfucker again. I'm good, man. I'm all set. What you wear says a lot about you, man. He said, "You 40?" Oh, that's good, man. Were you a fan of Michael Jordan? Were you a fan of his? Did you watch him? You know what I'm saying? As he came up, because we're the exact same age. Like, did you buy the sneakers because you are a fan of this ball player, or because it's just fashionable? And like I said, I don't knock anybody. There's always exceptions to the rule. Like I say, there's always an anomaly. But for the most part, when I see it, it's either you're a follower, you're not a fan, so you're just following some shit that's fashionable. Like, everybody's doing it, so let me do it too. I'm not attracted to. I'm sorry, but I'm just not attracted to that type of person, yo. Like, when it comes to trying to build some shit with a chick, that's not my thing. Now, if that was your favorite player, then I can knock that. But a lot of these chicks, they're like 21, 22, 23. They have no idea who Michael Jordan was. They have no idea who he was. They're just doing it because it's the cool thing to do. Because society told you to do it, so you're doing it. I'm all set. I was never a fan. That's why I never bought a pair. Zero interest. Never really liked the shoes. There was a couple of them that looked okay, but for the most part, I didn't even think a lot of them looked that good. But it's Jordans. You gotta wear Jordans because in order to be cool, you gotta wear Jordans. Like, you say, and shag, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. It just ain't. Excuse me. Not my thing, man. I'm all set. But you know the wild shit is? Chicks that wear Jordans not attracted to me anyway. So, like, shit, I pass it. Like, the feeling is mutual. The feeling is totally. My bad. What I was saying was a lot of shit that chicks is into. A lot of chicks that like Jordans. Not into me either. Like, the feeling is motherfucking mutual, man. It wasn't into Mo Green. Cause I don't wear no Jordan. I wear a lot of Adidas. That's why I wear Adidas are real light. You know what I'm saying? They're real simple. I like the design of them shits. Oh no, I can dig it, but I can almost guarantee, like, you know, the way you said the Jordans, they fit well to your feet and they feel good, etc. I get why you like them, but I'm trying to tell you, a lot of people don't have that thought process when they get Jordans. They do it because it makes them look cool. It's the end thing to do, and it's the thing that everybody else and their mother is doing. You know what I'm saying? That's not attractive to me, yo, in a woman at all, yo. Like, be original, be yourself, do something different. Come outside of the box. Like, I got Jordans. We all got Jordans. Everybody got Jordans. Hey, let's all stand in line, 1,000 of us, and let's get this shoe that makes us like everybody else. I'm original with the same shit that everybody else has on. It's fucking awesome, man. Like, nah. I'm all set, man. I'm good. And I ain't fucking with no chick that do shit like that. So that's why if a chick wears Jordans, I'm not gonna date her. I'm all set. Nope. I don't even like chicks that wear sneakers like that in general. But that's a whole nother topic, though. That's pretty much all I had to say. My holla at y'all. # everybody Nemo Green. Peace.